Last year we complained a lot about the fact that Jordan Battle didn't get much play time. And if you go back, right, week 1, our run support was awful. We couldn't stop the run. We couldn't stop the run for majority of the beginning of the season. And yes, we did also have some injuries, and that definitely hurt us greatly, right? Especially at the interior defensive line position. But Jordan Battle, for what he's really good at, is he's good at tackling and he's good at run support. He's not the greatest coverage guy. He's not. He definitely struggles in that department. And that's why I've said many times, the best case for Jordan Battle is actually to move him to like sub linebacker and have him in the box at all times. Honestly, if Jermaine Pratt, wants out of town, the best scenario is just replace Jermaine Pratt with Jordan Battle. Because while Jordan Battle's not the greatest coverage guy, and he's definitely got beat many times, the good thing about it is, as the middle linebacker position, most of the guys you're covering are going to be a tight end, or you're going to be covering in a drag route, an underneath route, and you're not going to have to worry about somebody, like for example, someone with 4.3 or 4.23 speed going against you, right? So I still think altogether wise, we should just move him into the box, and he should be a middle linebacker, kind of how Isaiah Simmons did it. Isaiah Simmons was drafted as a safety, and then they realized, holy crap, this guy, he's not the greatest at coverage, but he's great at tackling. He has great speed to him, and he's always good at making a play. So they said, this guy really probably could be a better linebacker. This way he's going to cover tight ends. This way he's going to shut down the run. He's also very good IQ-wise when it comes to football IQ. So that's what they did. And I still think they should do that. But for some reason, last year, there was personal reasons. They said there was practice field issues, him not grasping everything in practice. So he did not get much play time at the beginning of the season. Fast forward to the end of the season, and Jordan Battle got a lot more play time, and our run defense got a lot better. Which, I think 1 for 1 here. Definitely, 1 for 1 looks toward the same exact thing. You have a guy you can't stop the run. You have your greatest run defender, you're not playing. So it looks like, based on what we understand here, Al Golden has a completely different approach to this situation. I do want to bring this up actually real fast and show you. This is last year snap count. So Jordan Battle, to start off the year, first 5 weeks when we couldn't stop the run at all, 0 snaps, 1 snap, 0 snaps, 1 snap, 8 snaps. It wasn't until week 6 he started actually getting snaps. 14, 19, 3. It wasn't until week 9 where he got above 50% of the snaps. And this is one of our best run defenders on our team. 51%, 48, 40. So, and we were, if you remember, because I know some people forget about last season, rightfully so, I was making videos and a lot of people were saying, like, what the heck? What's going on? Why is Jordan Battle not out there? We have injuries on the defensive line. Sheldon Rankins is hurt, which we would find out would happen a lot. Obviously Chris Jenkins had injuries. Jackson had injuries. Our defensive line at one point had like a 4th-string D tackle as a starter. But Lou refused to put in Jordan Battle. So here's the situation. Now that Jordan got another year under his belt and the veteran side of Geno, I'm excited about it. We'll see whether we supplement that. There's a good starting point for us, Golden said. What it seems like is Battle's going to get a lot more play time. That's what it seems like. those Bengals, after all, could potentially seek out a safety help for Geno Stone's struggle last year and Jordan Battle's ability to get on the field. At corner, Cam Taylor-Britt remains a huge question mark, and it sounds like Dax Hill could undergo a big positional change too, which he is. He's moving to slot corner. When it comes to safety, at least the new defense coordinator, Al Gordon, might provide some clarity at it, and that's what he said. So it seems like, based on what I'm saying, Jordan Battle's going to get a lot more playtime, which I'm very, very ecstatic about. Granted, a Stone Battle starting point doesn't mean it's the end point, but it's clear the two will get a shot to be 1-2 tandem, which is a little surprising given Battle's limited usage last year. The fact moving on from Stone would save the Bengals $6 million in cap space. So we're going to start Jordan Battle, get him a lot more playtime. But as it says here, we're going to have a battle for that free safety position. So we're going to see a lot less Geno Stone. A lot more rotation with Geno Stone. But a lot more time with Jordan Battle, which is awesome. Which I still think just moving to a linebacker and get another safety, a strong safety. And then just have Geno Stone in a strong safety out there. To their credit, Stone and Battle did start to come along nicely near the end of the season, right around the time Lou Anarumo apparently started to simplify the defense. Maybe that's something Golden leans into and sees if things start trending up. Add a third safety to the rotation isn't out of the question, although especially if someone like Mike Hilton leaves in free agency. Yeah. Again, like I said, I think we just want Jordan Battle out there. We just want to see what he can do for us and how he can help us. We know what he is in run support. I feel like with Jordan Battle, we know his limitations. We know his strengths. And as a coach, you just got to play off those strengths. You got to play off now, Jordan Battle is new to the league, obviously. He's only, 3 years into the league? That definitely kind of takes away from a little bit. I would say it adds a little bit more because now you have a better sample size. Like when a rookie comes in the league, you only know so much about his strengths and weaknesses, right? And there's this huge, I guess, mentality, I would say, where you want to learn more about the guy. You want to see, can I push him in this direction? Can I push him in that direction? That's what they're doing with Dax Hill, by the way. They moved him from safety to outside corner. Now they're moving him to slot where he played in college. And you want to kind of push the guy to see how much he can do, right? Over the years of having the guy and playing with him, okay, this is where you probably can't get pushed too much of. Whatever the case is, right? So I'm just excited to see more Jordan Battle, which seems like that's what's going to happen with Al Golden. And if Geno Stone, I still think he's young. He's 26 years old. He has plenty of time to improve, get better. And he did at the end of the season. He had a lot of interceptions. I think there's definitely an area where depth is always great. But, we'll see. We'll see. That's kind of how I had to leave it here, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one.